It's the Wilde Wit Award, and this is where the sharpest and often funniest tongue wins. To tell you who takes the Dorian this year is quite a wit herself. She's the first lesbian of color. That's right, a black lesbian, so she's got it really hard in America, honey. She's the first one to be a cast member of SNL, a fabulous Louisiana girl who became a stand-up comic like Ellen DeGeneres. She's also guested on the Dorian-nominated A Black Lady sketch show, and as a sergeant in space alongside Steve Karel, who has a name like me, in the sitcom Space Force. And as witty as she is, she must know how to shut the hell up because she's been with her partner for 20 years, and that takes some doing, okay? She's also a nominee as she sang, danced, and poked fun at other lesbians in the show's Pride Month video, which we all watched and loved, right? It landed her and her castmates a Dorian nom for Best TV Musical Performance of the Year. Wow, she's all over the Dorians, ain't she? She also slays it on the show as a certain woman named Pineapple who suffers stripper brain. Don't we all? Give me a poll. Please welcome Punkie Johnson. Hey, Punkie.
Hey, thank you so much, Karel. Family, yo, it is so great to be presenting the Wilde Wit Award at this year's Dorians TV Toast. Yo, TV has always been a big go-to for laughs for me. And for inspiration, when it comes down to comedy, I love Samore, Monique, Ellen DeGeneres, Cat Williams, Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, Martin, yo, the list go on. Because they all my heroes. And not just for making me laugh, for making me go, wow, that's so true. Or even make me process this crazy life. Look, side note, when I was young, I used to stay up late and watch comedy on BT, and I had this mad crush on Montana Taylor. Dang, she was fine, bro. She made funny so sexy. Anyway, I'm sorry, as I digress. Oscar Wilde was the definition of wit. Literally, I looked it up and there was just this little Oscar emoji next to the word wit. I'm just playing. But there should be though. If he were alive today, he'd probably be one of the highest paid writers in late night. But his spirit lives on. And just like Oscar, the Society of LGBTQ Entertainment Critics nominees for Wilde Wit definitely both challenge and amuse. And they are Michaela Coel, Catherine Hahn, Fran Lebowitz, Randy Rainbow, and my SNL castmate, Bowen Yang. And the winner is, wait, hold on, it's a tie, yo. What? This is so Barbara Streisand and Katharine Hepburn at the Academy Awards. Look it up. Okay, anyway. The winners are Michaela Coel and Bowen Yang. Congratulations, y'all. Amazing job. Congratulations to Michaela and my guy, Bowen.
Thank you, Karel, and thank you to everyone at Galaga. Here it is. I got it on my little easel. This is so cute. I think he would be someone in the writer's room who, you know, is a little too cool for it. And there's always one person in every writer's room, like someone who's just like, and everyone knows that everyone's like, that person's too stylish or too, I don't know, just probably too cool to be here. I'm looking at my, it's a framed cover of a Dorian Gray, like sort of book, like a big book. And it says a young man of extraordinary personal beauty. It's on my wall. It's a line from the book and it's a withering page. And so this feels too on the nose for me. Sorry, I was not aware. Everyone who goes through that show in any position, whether they're a writer or a cast member, or they work in costumes or hair, I mean, everyone is going through their own personal sort of trial by fire there. I feel like I've been very lucky in my time there already, and I don't necessarily walk in feeling any sort of, you know, just weird feeling to like deliver something specific. So no, I don't necessarily feel that anymore. Maybe at first I did, but it's gotten better. You know, I think that just speaks to the way that like society has developed along their thinking of pride. And now there are things about pride that everybody in the country can recognize. And that's probably the reason why I was able to get on the show, is that, well, now everyone, and you know, pride is a pretty ubiquitous thing in the country. Like these events are, there are events that are themes no matter where you go in the country at their pride events. And so that's probably why it was on the show too. A good deal of leeway if they let me do that, because I mean, I went into that with one of the co-head writers, Anna Dresden. It was her idea, and we both went into it being like, I don't know why they are allowing us to do this. And we still, in like our post-mortem of it, she says the only reason it didn't go to air is because they let it go to air. I mean, like, you know, I think there's no way to explain it. And so therefore it becomes this like paradoxical thing of like, it didn't go to air. Like it went to air because it didn't not go to air. You know, it's like, there's no, it's the snake is eating its own tail there for the logic of how it happened. And so I'm just happy it did. Absolutely. It's even, you know, crossed out of optimism. I think I'm just seeing it sort of play out in the world, specifically in comedy or in TV. I mean, there's just a lot of great people doing great things, and it makes me excited, and it makes me very, very pleased to just be hopefully like a part of it in that community of output and that work. It was a very big part of my life, especially, you know, moving from, you know, French Canada to the US and speaking French better than I spoke English. I mean, TV was my way of like culturally picking up on things. When I moved to the US, SNL was one of those things where every week I got this like condensed primer on what was going on in the country and what was funny in pop culture at the time. And so, it was very helpful. I mean, it was very much a part of my life. It was what I did to like connect with the world. Yeah.